Alright, folks, strap in because we're about to dive into Alita Battle Angel. This movie is what happens when you mix a post-apocalyptic future, cyborgs, and a whole lot of anime-inspired visuals. It's like if Blade Runner and a video game had a baby, and that baby decided to have an identity crisis. Spoiler alert, it's awesome and confusing in equal measure. Let's break it down. We meet Alita, a cyborg with a heart of gold and zero memory of who she is. She wakes up in a junkyard, and Dr. Dyson Ito, your classic mad scientist type, decides to fix her up. So, naturally, Alita wakes up and thinks, I'll just go ahead and become a bounty hunter in this dystopian world, because, you know, that's what you do when you have no idea who you are or how you got there. Go get a job fighting crime. Sounds perfectly logical. Now, let's talk characters. Alita is played by Rosa Salazar, and honestly, she brings a lot of heart to the role. You can't help but root for her as she navigates the underbelly of Iron City. Then there's Ito, who's basically the cyborg version of Dad, constantly trying to protect her while letting her do all the crazy stuff. And don't forget about Hugo, Alita's love interest, who's as helpful as a lost puppy in a junkyard. Seriously, buddy, pick a side. Visually, Alita is a feast for the eyes. James Cameron and Robert Rodriguez went all out with the CGI. Alita's big, expressive eyes are like windows into an anime world. You're half wondering if you're supposed to find her adorable or terrifying. And don't even get me started on the action scenes. Fast-paced, thrilling, and just the right amount of over-the-top to keep you on the edge of your seat. I mean, who doesn't love a good cyborg fight with lots of spinning kicks? One of the coolest parts of the movie is the whole motorball sequence. It's like Rollerball met the Hunger Games, and they decided to throw a rave in a post-apocalyptic arena. Alita joins this brutal sport that's basically a combination of racing, fighting, and possibly a death wish. It's insane, it's thrilling, and honestly, it's everything you'd expect from a movie about cyborgs and robots. If you ever wanted to see a girl with oversized eyes crushing people in a ball game, this is it. At its core, Alita Battle Angel is about finding yourself and what it means to be human despite being a cyborg. It tackles themes of identity, memory, and humanity, all while giving you the coolest action scenes this side of the future. Who knew an adorable cyborg could make you question your own life choices? Now, is it a perfect movie? No, it has its cliché love triangles, the chosen one trope, and a villain that could use a bit more depth. But honestly, if you're watching Alita for character development, you're probably watching the wrong movie. You're here for the ride, the visual spectacle, and maybe a little existential crisis along the way. So, should you watch Alita Battle Angel? Heck yes. It's an exhilarating ride through a visually stunning world with a kick, but heroine at the helm. Just be prepared for a plot that feels like it's been inspired by every anime you've ever watched, with a few surprise twists. And remember, don't underestimate a girl with big eyes and a bigger sword. Trust me, you'll want to see how the cyborg kicks butt and takes names. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed Alita, or if you have thoughts on whether she's more cute or creepy, drop a comment below. And don't forget to hit that like button if you think cyborgs should have their own sport. Subscribe for more reviews that take you on wild cinematic adventures. Until next time. She got a body like a god.